So how are you feeling? That was a jam-packed double eviction.
Uh, I don't really know how to feel. I mean, here's the thing. I was hoping that I'd have one more like round of immunity, but when I got out of the HOH and like when I found out that there was no more immunity, and then when I saw that Dees or however the hell you pronounce his name won, like I knew that I was gonna be the target. So like I was just like trying my best to stay in, and then I should because of that alliance with Cherry and Gabe. That's why I picked him for the veto, and I don't even know what I should have done, but whatever. I mean, I can't really like change what happened. So
Makes sense. So why do you feel like he didn't use the veto on you, even though you picked him?
yeah. Um, I mean, I think it probably means that he was way closer to Cherry, or maybe he just didn't know what to do. I mean, I, I like part of me feels like I should have picked Abdi or Amanda, but the thing is, like, I think like one of them evicted me anyway. I mean, there's nothing I think maybe it was no matter who I would have chosen, like I don't think there would have been any difference. And I guess like he thought that because I was on right now, I would still be able to like try to save myself. And he said he tried, but I don't know. Also, hi Kiki.
So do you feel like the safety was a detriment or a benefit to your game?
Uh, it was both because like it was a benefit because I was able to stay in longer, but I would say it's mostly a detriment because I wasn't able to really connect with people that well when Cece left. But I mean, we were already kind of targets because of us nominating Gabe and Ree, and then like I guess just us not really being in with what I'm assuming is a bigger alliance. And um, I mean, also, yeah, and then I don't really, yeah, I guess it was like I felt isolated during the last week before my last week of immunity because not that many people were talking to me. Like I had to talk to them, and even when I was talking to them, a lot of people like Zach and Michael, they're just like, "Oh, hey, hi." And then G's like when I asked him how he was, he didn't even respond for several days. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't really know you that well, and I don't really know where your head is at." I'm like, "Then why didn't you speak to me? Like, or respond to me at that point?" I mean, it didn't really make sense to me. But I mean, I feel like I would have probably gotten targeted on Isaac's HOH, like if I didn't have the immunity. So I guess it's good that I made it final 11 instead of final 12. I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah, this was a double that you left then. Do you think you could have do you think you'd be able to campaign to save yourself had it been a full length cycle?
um, Maybe I feel like if it was a full length cycle, I could have spoken to maybe Diesel a little more. I don't know if he would have changed his mind, like in terms of nominating me, but Cherry probably would have been on, and then like we would have had more of a chance to work on something. And then I mean, I could have thought about the veto pick if I had gotten nominated, and like, or maybe it could have been someone completely different. I don't know. Maybe I could have noticed it if it was a day later. The like difference in the veto competition. Maybe I could have spoken to more people and convinced more people. But I mean, this is the way the game works, and I got eliminated unfortunately. I don't know. I feel like I should. I am upset that I'm leaving. I guess I just feel like I can't really change anything at this point. So.
And that's fair. But how do you think things would look differently if CC didn't quit the game because you went on to win the veto that cycle, so you both could have came off the block.
Yeah, I mean, I was totally surprised. Like I was at my prom when I saw that, and then like I was just like, "What is happening?" I mean, I think if CC had stayed, and then I would have I could have won the veto, or maybe he could have won the veto. Then there could have been a way that both of us could fit. Like he was telling, like I remember him telling me that he was pretty close with Michael, I think, and like if he was close, I would speak to Michael at times, but I wasn't that close with him, and like I feel like CC was closer with other people as well. So like I feel like we could have worked something out, or we could have just, I mean, we could have won another HOH, or we could have won more challenges together. So um, I think I mean, people were saying that they were targeting CC when, if we were to stay on the block, like CC would still be the target. But I still think that we could have worked something out that would have kept us in longer.
All right. Well, let's get into some tea. You are a pre-juror, so
Yeah,
how
no, I had a feeling because like people were saying, "Oh yeah, Jerry's gonna start at Final 11." I was like, "No, no, 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 no. There's no way that they're gonna do something like they're gonna have the same thing every single season." Like I'm like honestly, if I was on the jury, I don't know what I would have done. So I mean,
we get to talk about everything together. So
yeah, I mean that's good too. Like I mean, I I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see what's happening, and yeah, like I feel like if I were to be in some like in the jury and there was a battle back thing or whatever, I feel like I'd be like too worried about that. I mean, I don't know if there is. I don't think there is. Like I feel like I'd just be too hung up on that, and then I wouldn't know what was going on. And even though I was in the jury, like I just I probably would have been more annoying because then like I don't know, like, just like I feel relieved.
oh, oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh no, no, no! I wasn't sure if my sound was on or off.
Okay, it's cutting in and out, kinda, but
Okay,
we get the general gist.
okay.
Oh, well, I can tell you you were fairly popular. You clocked a lot of tea in your DR.
I mean,
People
okay,
are appreciative of that.
okay, good. Like the thing is, this whole time, especially like even when CC was still in the game, I felt like even with like I really love CC like as a person. Like he's awesome, but the thing is, like I felt like there was a disconnect in like game wise with them. Like I felt like I couldn't talk about a ton of strategy with them, and then like even with other people, they would just say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" I try to talk to them, and like especially after CC left, I'd be like, "Hi, how are you?" Like or like what's up. Like I started saying what's up because I just wanted people to talk about the game instead of like is saying like, "Oh, I'm good." Like, I mean, like when I was talking to Amanda, like I was supposedly having an alliance with Amanda and Abdi. Abdi nominated me by accident, quote unquote, and then
Oh,
Amanda. I mean, and then Amanda, like whenever I would talk to her, she would just post pictures of her shitty ass nails. I mean, like, come on, like like I felt like the DR was the only place where I could just let off steam. Like I wanted to record a voice DR or video DR. I guess like I mean, at least I'm doing this now. Like I just, I guess I didn't have time. I don't know. Like I was busy with my graduation and everything. So, but, like I'm happy that like I was able to like let people, like I guess the viewers know what was going on in my mind while I still had the like while I was still in the game, like for the short amount of time I was in the game.
that was appreciated. So, who do you think were the two votes to keep you?
Gabe and oh I don't know. Maybe Zach, Amanda, Abdi. I don't know.
Um, you were right about Gabe.
Yeah, Michael. I don't know.
Second vote was Isaac.
Isaac. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I think like Isaac was telling me like, oh, I'm sorry about this, but like this is like what was happening. Like this was the plan. I guess Dees was like targeting you. Like I appreciate that he voted to save me. I guess he just felt like, oh, let me throw a vote in his like in his way. I mean, Abdi and Amanda were lying to me the whole time, and Zach and Michael were just kind of like distant. And then I don't like Luna. I mean, I don't like. I love Luna, honestly. Like, I feel bad that I like nominated her, but the thing is, it was mostly forced because he was invisible and like wouldn't say anything. And then I mean, like she came back and she was partners with Trent. So I mean, I'm not gonna like hold anything against her for evicting me. I mean, like it's totally fine. Like honestly, I'm rooting for Luna and like Gabe and Cherry and I guess Isaac now.
1 second. Okay, Sam's gonna take over real quick. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so you have access to the exit interview channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you a goodbye message one by one, and you can like react to it as I post it. Okay?
Okay. Wait. Can I like react to one? Like, is it just gonna be
Yeah,
like you
yeah. I'm
post?
gonna send it one at a time.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, okay.
Awesome, I'm back.
Oh, hi. Like with Trent's message. Okay. Like, can everyone else see what like Trent sent?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Like I was like yesterday or the other day, I was looking at my like private messages, and I saw that I had messaged Trent since last Monday, and then I was like, oh wait, like I should talk to him more. Like I was kind of talking to Luna a little bit, but I mean, then again, like I had so much shit like going on in my life the past week, and also like I mean, I had immunity, so it wasn't like I was talking to that many people. But like, I talked to him, and he was always really, really nice to me. I'm happy that he's back in the game because I mean, like, him and Luna were both eliminated mostly because of their partners. And like, okay, like Kiki, I know you're listening right now. I feel bad for everything that happened. I don't think that like you were like a hateful or mean person at all. Like I don't know. Like I felt bad for everything that happened. Like I think people were just took it really personally. But and like get that. And, like what you said was wrong. But like I know that you're a good person. I just wanted to say that. But I mean, like I knew it was going to be me too when I got nominated. And thank you for the love, Trent. Hello.
Sam, were you gonna continue? Or I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Here's the next one.
Okay. I agree with Luna. Like I did want to work with her. I mean, or them. Like I think they were very sweet the whole game, and like I mean, I know I nominated her and got them evicted. I'm sorry. But I mean, I was speaking to them like recently in the past few days, and like I felt like we had a good thing going on, and I mean, I love them too, and I mean, I completely understand why they voted to evict me or save Trent. I mean, it's their partner. Um, and thank you for saying that I didn't deserve this. Okay, that's it. And I wish you luck.
Here. And here's the next one.
By the way, Cherry didn't do one because he's a flop.
What?
Cherry didn't do one because he's a flop. By the
Oh,
way.
this is unsurprising. I mean, okay, I'll just address Cherry right now while we're at it. I mean, like that alliance that I had, the six sexy soldiers. I hate the name. But I mean, they like I was pretty friendly with Cherry, but the thing is, Cherry and Noella did not speak to me for days, and then like Cherry was like, "Oh, we should form this alliance," which was kind of shady. But I mean, bye, good luck. If you don't get evicted because of your strikes. Okay. I hate that you were in the game feeling so alone. I mean, it's okay. Like I've played 10 gauge games like this before, like where I was alone. I mean, it's not a big like it was annoying. It just wasn't something that like it's not that big of a deal. Like I get that it makes. I mean, I don't get why it makes the most sense for your game. Maybe you have an alliance that you're like loyal to. I mean, okay, but I did my best to talk to you as much as I could. Okay.
Oh, about that. You posted in your DR, you thought there was an alliance between Abdi, Amanda, Michael, Zach, Dis, and Isaac. You got all of them
Yeah.
right.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Like, I mean, I just like I could tell based on how they were speaking to me. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I realized that like I felt like especially with that question in the HOH competition about like the diary rooms and DC. I was like, why is this guy silent all the time? Like, they probably are just talking shit in their DRs and then like just posting in their alliance chat the whole time. I mean, definitely like if I was in the jury, I don't think I'd be voting for them. Okay. Oh, I mean, it was great knowing Zach, I guess. It was like I had a heart to heart with him like on the first day, and then like I thought, okay, like we'll be good, and then he's like, oh no, I'm working with Michael, and then I was just like, okay, like I probably like I didn't think that this game was quiet for a reason. I was like thinking, okay, there's probably some big alliance. It's gonna be like pretty boring, but okay. And like in terms of, I think you know what I mean. Like in terms of people getting out one by one by one, but I mean, I guess like I mean, you didn't talk to me enough, Zach. But okay, thank you. You can post the next. I didn't want you to leave unanimously, so I gave you a vote. Okay, thank you, Isaac. I don't really have anything else to say. Like, I mean, you were nice, I guess. Like, I don't really have that big, like, much of an opinion. Like, you can post the next one. Oh my god, this is long. So I did really enjoy your interaction. Held your cards a little too close to your chest. I mean, okay, here's the thing with that. Michael, whenever I'd message him, he'd just be like, "Hey, man," and I'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then he'd just be like, "Oh, nothing." Like, I mean, you never really tried to open up to me. So, like, I mean, you're talking about me holding my cards a little too close to my chest. Like, I was willing to join whatever alliance you wanted me to join or like work with you. Like, I was friendly with you and Zach, but like, I mean, I guess that's just your own intuition and how you felt. I was reserved. I mean, I guess I am in general, and like I probably should have been more open, but like I try to talk to as many people as possible. You told Abby that you had a feeling me and Zach were. I mean, I did, and of course, Abby's leaking all those messages. He's shady as hell. I mean, for my alliance, I mean, your alliance is boring as hell. I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna have fun watching you guys unless you guys are posting funny shit the whole time. I mean, like Gabe is the interesting one, I feel, and like Luna, like I like them. Like, I mean, your line seems really boring. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know if everyone loves them. Like, they're nice people. It's just, um, you're always kind. I mean, like, I like these people. Like, I guess, like, I mean, Michael's a nice person, but like, I mean, you don't really need me out of the house. Like, I wasn't gonna target you the first round, but okay. Next message. Oh, God, I don't think Gabe knows about this alliance unless he's like Gabe's not in the alliance, is he?
No.
Okay, then like I don't know if he tried to like save Cherry because like Cherry wasn't on. Like, but the thing is, like I guess regardless of who he would have saved, it would have been like the other person would have gone definitely. So I mean, like I guess he was maybe closer to them. And, like I mean, it was that alliance was fun for a day, but I wish him luck. Hopefully he can win competitions to stay in the game because like with that 6-person alliance that's gonna have to turn on each other, it's gonna be pretty boring if they just take Luna, Trent, Gabe, and Jerry out. You can post the next one. Okay, honestly, Amanda is such a sweet person. I mean, like they were just posting random messages to me, so that's how I knew that like I couldn't really trust Abdi and Amanda. I guess they tried to have me as some sort of side thing, but then they randomly nominated me, which made no sense. I don't know if it was actually an accident or if it was like on purpose or both. I mean, like if it was on accident, they could have still saved us, but I mean, they saved all of like the big threats. So honestly, I don't even know if I consider them threats, but like I mean, I don't know why Deese was targeting me so hard, but then he's like, "Oh, I love you, I love you." Like, I mean, maybe he thinks I was going to target him, which, like, I mean, probably would have nominated him. So I guess he's right.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Oh, they were ew. Contemporary showman. That's like kind of gross. I guess these showmance things are fake. Like I don't know if they're actual romances or if they're just like apparently it's like the term for it, which is like weird. I didn't know that Discord had something like that. I mean, the last time I was in a showmance with someone in a game, I was like 15 and they were 21, and then like I got them like removed from all the chats because they were fucking gross as hell. And then I've dealt with that before, so just like hearing showmance kind of weirds me out. But I, oh, they're both like the younger ones. That's weird too. I just, I mean, I want to get far with you in the game. Okay, okay. Like complete BS is you saying that you want to get far with me in the game if you have that alliance. You being the target. I mean, it is dumb. Like honestly, okay. Abdi is an awesome guy. Like I love his posts on the Big Brother Reddit, like subreddit. Even though I fucking hate that subreddit because they're just a bunch of like sexist idiots. But like I would definitely want to be friends with him after the game, and I wish him the best of luck. And he's like a nice person. Like I'd be fine with him winning. You can post the next one.
Okay, this is the last one.
Okay. It's Steve's. That's a really short message. I mean, I did nominate you, and like you guys were just pawns, but okay. You're petty. Okay, you probably like. Does this person think that they're like the new Ika Wong or Brittany Haynes or something? I mean, like I don't know. Like you wanted me as the chair. I did Cherry leak that. I mean, like what's the point in leaking that if you're like on the bottom anyway? I mean, it's just kind of dumb. Like, okay, I'm done reading that.
Well, that's all of them. Any final thoughts?
Um, it was interesting. Like this is my first Discord org ever. Like I mean, it was interesting. It was an interesting game. I mean, I applied like at the last second, as you know, and like I'm happy that I even got to play. And the fact that I made it to this point, like I know I'm not in the jury, which is whatever. Like for me, I feel like a lot of people always say like, "Oh, I just want to make it to the jury," and then like after that they don't care. Like I didn't like. I just wanted to get maybe like I just wanted to honestly play, and then like I didn't care. Like getting past the first vote was like a success, like a win in my book, and then winning that HOH with CC, and then winning the veto after that, and winning immunity, and then making it to this first double eviction. I feel like those are wins in their own way. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like I guess I'm rooting for the people like Trent, Luna. Yeah, Trent and Luna because like I guess they're like really on the bottom, and like I'd say I'm rooting for Gabe and Cherry too. Like I mean I guess I'm rooting for Gabe in a way, but like that showmance is kind of gross. Like people should just stop having showmances in like orgs. It's just weird. But I mean they're nice people, I guess. And like I like Amanda as a person and Abdi as a person. Um, I hope that Jeese goes home next, but I doubt that's gonna happen because he's in that 6-person alliance. And I mean, overall, I'm thankful for you guys picking me to play, like to be a player, and I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you, and this was fun. Also, like I wish I made it more interesting, but like I mean, I tried my best, and like I tried my best in the game, and oh well.
We're fine. We enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Well, that's all. We'll make you a spectator so you can go and see what everybody's saying. And yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye.